Aglier successfully leads you through the Underground Railroad. It's a decrepit path, twisting left and right, and you see the forest floor is covered with a patchwork of ferns and grass. The dirt underneath feels damp and soft underfoot, but a pain in your foot reveals that there are humanoid remains buried in the earth.
Mm.
A screen of twisting, overgrown trees block out almost all of the direct sunlight. A thick fog covers this area, but you can see a pale red glow in the distance. The air smells like iron.
Mm.
Well, this seems like a nice place to be.
This
Harm
could
looks
be.
at Uglier. It looks like knowing how to read and write pays off after all. Maybe I should learn it sometime.
Hygler will like audibly chuckle at that, thinking it's hilarious.
Is
But
Aya with
he'll-
you? Is Aya with you, or is she not with you?
Oh yeah. She's not with us.
Okay, she's back
I'm
at home.
worried for her safety.
You got it.
You know, Vex, I thought you were morally ambiguous than I am, but looks like I was wrong.
Well, I don't know what ambiguous means.
Morally ambiguous means like kind of not necessarily a good person.
Hey, I guess I could just see a bit of myself in her.
Perhaps, just be careful. Being soft can get you killed out here.
Oh, don't worry, I know that.
Eigler is going to point towards the red glow in the distance and be like, "Master, this could be a reference to the living organism
Oh my god.
that we were warned of." And Scyther
What?
nod.
Looks like it.
I'm going to light a torch to kind of hopefully penetrate the fog a little, but maybe it won't work. I don't know.
Okay, and you light a torch, and you are able to light it, and it does peer through the fog. The fog, it appears, is only behind you. In front of you, it kind of clears out, clears away, so you don't really, it doesn't really obscure your vision anymore going forward. Only
All
I
right.
get control of Eigler.
You don't have control?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna give you another one. Give me a sec.
You have 1 second. Okay, thank you. That's prompt. Scyther's going to move up with Harm, Eigler right behind him. We were was it out of character DM? Was it Ulrich who warned about the? No, it was Eigler and Scyther discussing Fey phenomenon and Fey crossings that
Yes.
had come up with the idea of this like organism that was parasiting off of trees, right?
That was with Corcus, I think, right?
I think it was just Eigler and Scyther like comparing notes.
Oh,
about
yes.
arcane phenomenon.
Exactly.
Is this a window or a door?
Yeah, so that is a window into a shed. A longhouse. The building is 1 story tall and has numerous loose planks and cracks in the wooden floor. The ceiling has at least a dozen holes in it and is filled with small cobwebs. The blood trails snake there, that way through the area in a chaotic pattern. Parts of the cobblestone walls sag and fracture. There is a small bloody hole that leads downward.
Hey guys, hang on. I think I found something.
Be careful. This place feels like home.
It's just a pothole. It's filled in with dirt. Now,
I'm gonna kind of kick the pothole with my foot to see if there's any secret bottom to it.
no secret bottom to that one.
Shoot, I thought we'd found it for a minute.
Yeah, but up there is a bigger pothole for sure.
I'm gonna rush to the bigger pothole.
Okay, bigger pothole. So you take a look, and you also see some people gathering up front. They're facing forward toward the tree. That tree is kind of glowing, by the way. So there's 2 things that you immediately see. First of all, you see there is a small bloody hole that leads downward. It appears to be hastily concealed with wooden planks and mud. With a rope, you would be able to descend the hole without a skill check. And
Hold on a sec. Where is this? Can you ping it?
Yeah, of course, it's right here.
Oh, so it is the one I'm right by. I thought you were describing something by the tree. Gotcha.
It's right there with the hole. And second off, when you're getting closer to the Entwood tree, you look upon a 20-foot high mutated oak tree with what appears to be a translucent red eggs embedded in its branches. At its center lies a large dragon-sized egg. with strange meaty tendrils growing from its center. The Antwood tree grows from a formerly white marble temple that has been tainted with blood, soot, and moss. A large crowd is gathered in front of the temple. A serpent-like orator is preaching to the masses. What is your dream? Think of what you truly desire. Hold that thought in your mind. Know that with steadfast faith, our God, Seth, shall make that dream come true. The God wills it. When you are ready, join us in the temple for the implantation process. Only then shall the Entwood tree allow you passage through the fog.
I have rope home.
I'm gonna kind of beckon for the others, and I'm not gonna put out my torch. Hey, over here, I think I found it. There's a hole right here.
Found what?
What do you think? I nod my head at the gaping hole in the ground with blood on the edges.
The cult seems to be assembled before us, and I'll point over towards the opening area. We need to convince these people not to go inside. Whatever the UNT decides to do with them, it's going to be irreversible. It could mean some sort of arcane crossing, or some... It might even be a portal to the Feywild.
Are you saying you want to fight them right here, right now?
I'm saying I want to persuade them to abandon this cult. Maybe...
Talking to evil snake people, that always works.
They're
I'll
not...
be here when you need me. I'm gonna draw the sword from my back, kind of get some dust off the blade, and stow
Well, you
it
can
back
take
in
the head off the first person who tries to touch me, and I may need your help intimidating some of these people. But the only person we need to slay here, according to Count Ulrich, is the Snake Prophet.
All right.
Vex, are you able to stay out of sight until we need you?
Yes, I can stay out of the way until you need me.
So I thought I was going to communicate his intent to go up and confront the Yuan-Ti warlock and to persuade the innocent villagers to leave. And if things go south, we may have to fight, so be ready.
You say that as if there's a chance things won't go south.
If we're lucky, they won't. And
You're the boss,
Scythar will step out into the open, flanked by Aguilar and Harm, and they'll walk towards the back of the crowd.
Okay, so most of the crowd is still, some of them are indecisive. They're like thinking about whether or not to go in. Others have already, in the time that you've started talking, a few people have gone up. A few people are backing out. Like they're in a nervous bunch. They're hesitant to go in. There is there's a Yuan-Ti at the front there, convincing people to go in if they can, or what appears to be a Yuan-Ti. It looks strange, like a mutated snake of some kind.
I'm gonna turn to the people, the nervous ones who are backing away, and give them a mean look and say, if you know what's good for you, get out of here right now. Things are about to get ugly.
What are you talking about? Who are you?
Push past most of the crowd, and I'll step out into the open, and I'll confront the Yuan-Ti and some of the villagers or peasants who are closest to the door. I'll say, halt! Do not make any attempt to enter the temple. You are delving into things you do not understand. This creature means only to sacrifice you for some evil design. There is no hope to be found here, and there is no salvation to be found here. Your lives are difficult, I know, but this will not make them any easier.
Well said. You get inspiration. The snake worshiper there, she's gonna speak, and she's gonna like carry her voice, and she's gonna like slam on the temple walls. She's gonna call out, "We have visitors! We have visitors!" She's gonna call that out, and then she's gonna say, "My name is Harris, and do not be afraid. This is a temple of worship, where we can pray to our God, to all of our gods, the Seth, our god Seth." And she's nervous, she's fidgeting a bit. I don't know who you guys are, I don't know how you arrived here, but know that you are safe. I know that the temptations of the evil person inside of you, the person that means to mislead you, can be quite persuasive, but if you come inside, you'll be greeted by bliss and happiness.
I will speak to the crowd and not to the Yuan-ti. I'll say, I'm no cleric or paladin. I've not come here to save your souls. I'll only tell you that I have knowledge of such disgusting and evil things, for I am a creature of the Fey realm myself. I have known and consorted with such things, and they will sacrifice you and use you as a tool for their power. What's more, this thing, and I'll point towards the Yuan-ti, it carries with it a death sentence. The authorities that be, the kingdom itself, has decreed that this cult and any who participated are to be dispersed and annihilated. Those of you who wish to remain alive, I suggest you leave now. And speak no more of this to anyone. If you do so, your lives will be spared, and you will be kept out of the dungeon.
If you wish to go, you may go. Me and you peace. But just know that those that are infected by evil, the evil that this person speaks of, will forever be trapped in this realm. And so, yeah, you see a few people are siding with you. A few people are kind of in the middle, not really sure. The people that are siding with you are kind of in the path that you took. So you can see that there are quite a few over there. But then you can see that there are people like on the side, like they're just not sure. They're just not sure if you're telling the truth or not. So they're just kind of waiting there. It's only been a few seconds, right? They're still thinking.
I'm going... Go ahead.
You can also see a few people out here that have kind of sided by the temple.
I'm going to draw the greatsword casually and stab the tip into the dirt and kind of lean against it and say to the crowd, I promise you, I'm terribly familiar with the evil inside of me. I'm telling you, things are about to get ugly. You really should get out of here.
What's the problem here? You see two people come out from inside the... There's like a door that's kind of been overgrown by the oak, the entwood, and they come out.
You! Your head's still on your shoulders.
Doug. Wait. And you see the snake person say, no. We don't mean any trouble now. You have intruded on a place of prayer, on a private activities. You don't belong here. We have our friends coming, and you can hear footsteps down below. People are coming up. Just leave, okay? We need you no harm.
Unfortunately, we mean you a great deal of harm. And I'm going to shout again to the villagers. The lives of these cultists are forfeit. You may still yet be saved. Flee this place now. You will not be harmed. And I'll draw my weapon.
A few more of them come your way. You can see that the crowd is kind of, going away from the cultists. It's taking them, time to make a decision. How much time do you give them?
I draw my weapon and I just stand there in the moment, and I'm kind of waiting confidently, knowing that just in the self confidence that I know my words are going to carry weight.
I'm gonna say to Scythar, hey boss, this is a pretty bad idea. We should make a move if we're gonna do it, or we should leave. Your choice. I don't think standing here is doing us any good, though. There'll only be more of them we have to take care of together.
Let them make their decision.
Right now we're letting
I'll say quietly to Harm. Let them make the decision, but keep your weapon hand ready. I don't think these ones here are going to. I think these ones here are going to make a move first. I'll point towards
I want you to give me your persuasion check, a regular persuasion check, if you want. You can feel free to use inspiration on any of this stuff. You guys can't store them up, my man.
Right. All right. I'm gonna do my persuasion with normal.
Yeah. So you hear your words are coming around, and you're bringing people around. Most of them are coming. Just maybe like a couple. If you wait like maybe 2 minutes, and a few more people come around. There's only a few people left that haven't made their decision yet, and then they call out to you. What are you even doing here? What?
I've been sent by the authorities. Legal authorities to disband this cult. What's more, I am a creature of the Fey realm they wish to take you to, and I can vouch for its hostility to all creatures of the material plane.
Okay, and yeah, they're gonna back up and say, okay, you got it, and they're gonna start walking around, and they're gonna kind of get out of here. Some of them are just kind of not going to follow. Some of them are not going to follow you, but they're just going to try to leave.
I turn and I say, make your way home now to all of them in a loud voice. Just flee this place.
All right.
All of you.
Now, here's what you find out next. So this happens to the commoners that attempt to leave. Your body freezes, and you feel a heavy burden on your chest. A strange static buzz rings in your ear. The fog becomes icy and opaque. The air smells of fresh iron and blood. No matter how hard you try, a magical force prevents you from moving beyond the fog. You cannot escape. And so now the commoners are beginning to yell, to panic. I can't leave! I can't leave! You cannot leave beyond the battle map.
Is this your idea of saving him, Scythar? Why don't we just get this over with?
Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I say to the... I'm sort of hiding behind this wall. I say to all of the people I can see, make your way to the edge of the boundary of the fog. It's about to get bloody.
Okay. I'm going to launch into an attack at this guy on the left.
Yeah, you got
And
it.
I'm gonna try to, as he moves, I'm gonna try to rush between the two to get the... It's called the snake person. Should we roll for initiative?
Yeah, feel free to roll initiative. Oh my goodness.
How do you roll initiative again?
You click on the dice button on the bottom right.
Ah, that's lovely. I am almost last. Oh yeah.
Oh, right.
Oh, by the way, I think I would have dropped my, Actually, no, I think I'm still holding the torch.
Sorry.
No, take your time. That's no worries. Okay.
Scythar is charging in towards the left-hand side of this group of enemies, and he's raising his sword in a overhand slash towards this guy right here.
I pull the greatsword from the dirt behind me, rushing right behind Scythar, heading for the gap between the two men-at-arms, trying to get a shot at the snake person.
Okay. At seeing you guys rush forward, the snake priestess is going to touch her friend in front of her, and she's going to cast Shield of Faith. And the Shield of Faith appears beyond for that little thug there. All right. And next, cultist. He's still waiting for you guys to make your move. You're charging in, so he is going to charge in, stab at Iglier. You see him brandish his scimitar. He stabs upward toward your flank. I think that hits.
It hits.
2 damage done. Vex.
I am going to stay crouched behind this wall and ready and take out my 2 daggers, one in both hands. I'm going to try and throw them at this man here. And okay.
Yep, you were hidden, so you give yourself advantage on that attack. You have the surprise attack. You have surprise. They didn't see you before.
Sweet. Okay. Dagger. I'm sorry. Dagger. Wait, how do I make a attack with the dagger? I don't think I've used it. Oh, attack here.
I think normally when you hit the dice symbol, it's supposed to roll it. Ah, there you go.
Very nice. It hits. Roll the damage.
Alright. Roll again?
Yep, so you rolled the attack. It should be in the text. There's an attack button and there's a damage button. Sorry, MIDI Q is right now.
Damage, yeah.
Yeah.
No worries.
Oh, nice. 7 damage. He's dead.
Yay.
Smacks him in the neck. Goes down. They killed. What's his name? Sarah. They killed Sarah. Roll the attack. I'll do the damage manually. 17 hits. Go ahead. Or 23 hits. What's the damage? Roll the damage for me. 1 damage. Got it.
Lovely.
You hit him in the toes.
So I'm no longer hidden, am I?
You're no longer hidden.
Yeah. So I'll take. Oh no, I can't because I've already attacked. Can I move?
Yes, you can.
Sweet. So I'll just move out here. Actually, no. I'll stay behind cover. I'll wait till the next turn.
Got it.
All right.
Eglir.
Okay.
Oh, whoops. Sorry. Actually, I skipped one of the snake cultists. And thank you for ending your turn, by the way. I'm sorry. I skipped the snake cultist. Snake cultist go next to Harm, drawing his scimitar. He's gonna try to kill you. Stabbing at your neck. He lunges. He stabs. He goes for the kill. He misses, and it's the end of his turn. Eglir.
Okay, Eiglir is going to step up and kind of put himself in between this creature and this guy and his master, and he's going to take the dodge action.
Very nice. I'll remember that.
So all attacks against him have disadvantage.
You got it.
I think I have a status effect. There, I put dodging on him.